He does what he's told. Is that a simp? Is that what a simp is?
Hello, WiLLo Davis. How's it going? I'm coming at you again from Jerry's apartment. He said I could use the place. George, there's a YouTuber in my apartment. No, I don't know what he's doing. I don't even know what a YouTube is, let alone a YouTuber. Horrible impression. I don't know, I guess he just YouTubes. Oh, sorry, it suddenly got hot. Okay, can I please start this video? You may have seen my previous video on Peter Caine, dog training. He's the guy, remember, he had lots of encounters with Bigfoot, the frozen Sasquatch he's got and all that wackiness, the birds and the dogs. Anyway, highly requested we take another look here, especially from my friend Chris, Lynx ASMR, you may know him as. But here we go, Peter Caine dog training. I don't know, last I heard people giving me updates, he was having some trouble with the Mothman. Let's see where we're at recently. Okay, he was filming a bird's nest for days at a time. That's educational. Oh, Mothman hovered over the barn. Let's see. Okay, if you haven't checked out the last video, Peter Caine, very much an eccentric, very interesting dude. He literally trains dogs. I think that's like his main thing, kind of. Or maybe this YouTube. I don't know what he considers to be more significant. Probably the dogs.
I come out here a lot just to kind of look around and see if I see the bat. It's real, and I know people are giving me shit. I know you're going to say, oh, no, he didn't really see a giant bat. I did see a giant bat. Other people have seen the giant bat, too. Ask Tom Hanks.
I'm sorry, is it the Mothman or the giant bat here? We got Batman flying by or what?
Ask Tom Hanks. He's seen it, but it's...
Is this true, Tom Hanks? Did you see the giant bat at Peter Caine's place?
During the day, sometimes I'll come out here and I'll just see it above the barn. Moth, bat, whatever it is, it flies. Cameron Diaz. I heard she's... And, Courtney Thorne Smith. They both saw it. That's three. That's only three. And there's other people that you don't know of that have seen it. There was a person down at Dandy Mart was talking about it. Like, I saw this giant bat. It's pale. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you saw it too? And then
what the hell was that?
Somebody said that's Mothman. I think it's a bat.
Maybe it's Batman.
I left the door open. I didn't see it, honestly. I did not see it when I went through the kitchen to turn off the water. I'm just admitting.
What are these clips coming from? This is such a strange array of clips.
To everybody, I'm not afraid of any animal.
Was that the Batman in his hand there?
I'm not afraid of any animal, and I find a milk crate and it's filled with whole pottery. See, that's whole pottery right there. I think that's a cookie jar. And there's like a creamer.
I'm sorry, we're still talking about Mothman?
And then when I get to the bottom of it, there's like fuzz. There's like this like fuzz in the bottom of the crate. Like crap. I don't know what it is, but it's furry. And this is sticking out, the wing. I see that wing and I'm like, oh fuck. I swear to God, I jump back. They're filthy. That's like every other animal. Why it's like, I'm serious. It is not a whale. I'd swim up on a whale, no problem. Not a problem. But
must be nice.
A f***ing bat. Like my heart starts beating. It's weird. I had him flying around. I ran out the door like a little girl, screaming. You know, ah! There's a f***ing bat in my f***ing house, and it's flying around in my f***ing living room.
Is this like an old clip here?
And in my kitchen, and I'm getting the f*** out of here. I'm going back to Brooklyn, like right now. But he packed up. There's no way I'm staying in that house. There's no f***ing way, man. Hey, I love animals. I got groundhogs living underneath my barn and my house. You know, a snake today, toads, you know, but bats? No, I draw the line at bats, man. Dogs aren't supposed to have wings and be flying through the air. And one time there was a bat, red, beady eyes.
What is this picture he got?
So you're telling me that vampires aren't real and bats are our friend? Get the f out of here.
Okay, very interesting with the Mothman.
Bat.
Destination America attracting the Mothman. Okay, hold on. This is very off from his usual content here. 1 week ago posted, Who is the king of trolls? iDubbbz, Leon Lush, Call Me Carson. What? Who's a problem with all these folks here? Oh, by the way, I know. I've heard Peter Caine's not a huge fan of people doing reactions of him. I almost see where he's coming from. I know he's like a visual artist as well and things like that, and he does really commit to the bit and everything, and he puts in the effort. So I could see why he's like, I don't like people just using my stuff for free. Please don't be upset with me, Peter.
I'm sure he wanted to be a cop, but then he probably, you know, partook. He was like, no, I'm not going to be a cop anymore. But he still looks like he could be a cop. Once a narc, always a narc.
What's he talking about?
Ted's probably not out of high school. He's so whipped. He tries to act like he's not, like when they're on camp. You can tell.
I don't know who he's talking about here.
Really. It's obvious. He does what he's told. Is that
this video just started?
A simp? Is that what a simp is?
A simp?
I don't know. There's a simp. There's a Chad. There's a
Who's teaching him the internet terms here?
Soul. For anybody to come to my channel
What?
and troll me, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Look at the work that I do. Educational, Bigfoot.
True.
I do no trolling. I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to be honest with you all.
True.
Dog trainer, a Bigfoot researcher, dogman researcher.
True.
I'm a minister.
Really?
I cook. I'm a gourmet cook. Gardening, hunting, training dogs. Why would anybody want to troll me? I'm here to help. I always speak straightforward. I never say anything sarcastic. It's always about the truth. Why would you do that, kids? Now go outside and play. Ask your mommy what's for dinner.
Am I trolling? Am I trolling Peter Caine?
Troll channels are the worst. I've been an artist since the 1980s.
What is a troll channel?
I moved to New York. I've had international shows. I've had shows in New York. I've had shows in LA. I'm very particular about the way things look. And that's pretty much what I'm talking about, is the way things look, they appear. Now there's several, well, there's many channels on YouTube that you could say, well, that's a troll channel. Like you could say Leon Lush. But it's not a troll channel because his fan base behaves adult. I'm not saying that there's not outliers on his channel or my channel or everybody's channel. There's always going to be the adult with the childlike mind or the child. The child is generally the problem. And I'm talking about people that are under 18. And that's something I don't want on my channel because they just repeat the same shit that they hear, and it's ugly on my channel. You're putting it underneath videos, and you know, a video that I made that might be about education, and because you're a kid, you don't get it. You don't have a dog. Your parents have a dog. I had years ago.
Oh, so we're talking about comments here?
This is many years ago. I had a podcast that took one of my videos and did something similar. It was about education, and they made it into a joke.
Okay, I have a feeling that he would not approve of this video right here.
I'm not going to have that on my channel. There's a lot of these channels like Call Me Carlson. Same thing. Same thing. I have...
Isn't it Carson?
No idea. I watched a little bit of his video and I just turned it off. I just like, I have no idea, and I don't really care. It's the truth. I really don't care. You can do a video using my videos as a subject or me as a subject. I don't care.
Oh, all right. So we okay then?
I really don't. But when they're placed underneath I have 5,000 videos. So probably 3,000 are at least educational. At least 3,000.
Like the Mothman.
If somebody comes and makes comments under, you know, they want to make a video and they use the Bigfoot or anything, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, all right. I think I might be in the clear so far, but I'm trying to see what the problem he has is.
But when it comes to animals and animal behavior, I'm not going to have it. Last night I had something.
Okay, I think I'm understanding. He does have videos where he's literally like teaching dogs and training them. He like you can like send your dog to him and he will train people's dogs. And I can imagine how it'd be frustrating if he's actually literally training a dog, and people are like criticizing him.
It was kids. It was clearly kids repeating the same thing over and over again. It was like nonsensical. And I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. So I just leave it alone. Maybe I got 3,000 views on the video. Not a huge amount, but, you know, a decent amount. And maybe 60 troll comments, something like that. Clearly children from this guy. Internet etiquette, whatever, Eric, whatever, whoever it is. But he's reviewing, you know, his review of my video where I'm working with a dog that has sound phobias, which the dog in 3 weeks you could see.
Yeah, I wouldn't really mess with just like reacting to him actually training dogs. That's not very interesting of a reaction to me.
One of the sounds that Riley's phobic about is the vacuum cleaner. If the dog gets in this thing in its head, like it's got to run, you know, you're conditioning fear into the dog. Riley, hold. No, hold. Hold. Good girl, hold. He makes this thing into a big joke because he doesn't care. And that's what we're talking about with troll channels like his or Call Me Carlson. It's about money. We're talking about dogs with serious issues.
All right, Peter. I'm not messing with your grind here. I'm not trying to take down your dog training philosophy or anything like that. I like the Mothman. 4 million dogs are dying every year, and we have idiots like this guy that doesn't see the bigger picture. And I have no idea what they're talking about when they're making their comments. So what do you do in this situation? I'll tell you what I did. I just waited until this morning, and then I hid all the users' comments that were repeating themselves over and over and over again. It took 3 or 4 minutes. Like, okay, you're wrong. Right.
Hide user,
you can do that.
hide user.
You could do that.
No one really needs that, kids, and I don't want it on my channel. And I'm going to tell you something right now. So listen up, kids. Don't write underneath this video, you're just bringing it on by saying this. You're bringing on the trolls. I'm on YouTube. You don't think I know that? I can deal with it, okay? I just dealt with that. So what? It happens for a few hours, it goes away. It does, it goes away. You all move on to wait and see what the person with the troll channel, their next video, and then they're sent to the person's video that the idiot troll channel is reviewing.
Okay.
I understand it's kids.
Some things for me to take into consideration, I guess.
I understand that it's fun for you, and it's similar to calling up the corner store and asking them if they have Mr. Pibb in a bottle. Or is Jack Mehoff there? It's similar to that. But I'm an adult. I don't want to see this. I don't want to deal with it. It has to do with the age of the subscriber.
Better go let him out.
My like demographics, like the biggest group is like 18 to 35. And I would imagine that would be the same with Leon and iDubbbz. But call me Carlson, whatever, and Ted and Vision.
Are we getting into iDubbbz here?
If they looked at the analytics of those channels, you'd probably see like a much younger group. I'm sorry I can't be fun 365 days a year, 24/7. I'm not. And if you're on my channel and I do a video about Leon Lush or something, I don't expect you to go over and write garbage underneath one of his videos.
That's fair.
If you're not happy about me because I haven't been making any Bigfoot videos, I'm sorry. Or if you're not happy with me because
more Bigfoot,
I'm, not making any dog training, I'm sorry. I've been doing this for a long time. I have 5,000 videos. I make work when I feel like it, and the subject that I choose is what I choose. So I don't need any suggestions. I don't. That's so rude. I don't need this. And I think the kids, I really think that you should go outside and play. Go ask your mommy what time dinner is, whatever. But if you want to be on my channel, behave.
Okay, well that was some nice context. Oh, you know what? I should have looked at his playlists. Definitely don't like the hunting related or the cooking stuff, but Peter goes to Walmart? Hold on. I've been looking for a nice Walmart vlog to react to. There's been a bit of a dry spell in that department. This one's called I Go to Church, Then Go Look for Hotties.
What a glorious day. I think I'm gonna go to church. There's a church right up here. I'm gonna go in it. Dude, that's perfect. Look at that. That is perfect.
Okay, what are we doing to the church, Peter?
Not the church. This parking lot. Look at this parking lot. Look at how flat it is. Yeah.
Oh my, can we get him like a, I was gonna say we need to like get him like a better camera and microphone setup or something for wind, but I feel like that's just part of his aesthetic, honestly.
I'm here. I'm in church. They're not real heavy. They're thick plastic though. But I mean, you're driving a car up on plastic.
I'm very confused. He like gives no context for these first few clips in the video.
I know, I sound like a boomer, right? Drive your damn car up on the plastic ramps and don't worry about it, right? Right? I'm a little apprehensive here, but rhino ramps, we'll give them a try.
We going underneath the car?
I hate this. It's, you know, 5,000 pounds, you know, it's right on top of me. I'm gonna fix my tailpipe. I bought some rhino ramps. They're plastic. Let's see if they work. I bought this tailpipe tape, and I'm gonna take a piece of flashing.
Man, I could have used that on my last car.
And some hose clamps. I hope I don't get hurt. I repaired. I used flashing and those hose clamps, and I mean, this is a very old car, and it's really falling apart. I mean,
so I'm sorry. Where's the? So there's no actual going to the church. It was the parking lot. I got it. That's not too much of a stretch, I guess.
I'm alive. I'm alive, and I feel like I would use them again. I do, and I will probably have to. Back when I was a kid, plastics. That's what they were saying. It's the thing of the future.
Okay, boomer.
Certainly is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there you go. It was the size of like a quarter. Great.
I got my last car. The exhaust was so loud.
I was going to Dollar General, but the employees aren't wearing masks in there anymore. I couldn't believe it. I went in there 4 times on all 4 occasions. Well, I saw 3 employees. 2 of them, no mask. I saw 1 dude that was wearing a mask.
Come on, Dollar General.
One of the people I think might be a manager, and she's not wearing a mask. Not wearing a mask is saying, it's rude, it's more than rude. It's like saying, fuck you, I don't really care if you get it. Because they can have it, and they can spread it. It's rude. So, buy Dollar General, you saw it. It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of stores that I've like went to at some point in the past couple of months, and like the way they have the store set up for like how you're supposed to maneuver around it and away from people or whatever is like so ineffective that I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to this store for the next couple of months or however long this lasts, probably forever, the way people are acting about it.
Horrible. I was doing really positive videos about Dollar General. Now I don't.
They're missing out. They're missing out.
I'm not doing any videos about Dollar General except this one where I say that the employees won't wear a mask. What's up with that?
That's what they get.
It's real rude.
Why is it slow motion?
I want to take my time.
Why is this like this?
No, Lolita was not in there, but her cousin did look sort of like Milk Paint with black hair and a lot younger than Milk Paint, like probably...
Who? I'm sorry, who?
23. Somewhere between 22 and 26.
What?
She was in there and she's pretty hot. Beefier though than Milk Paint, but...
I'm sorry?
Face. Like Milk Paint...
Peter, why are we getting weird here?
If Milk Paint was sort of goth and her name was Raven. She was hot. She's good looking. Milk Paint's real good looking.
I think we need to simmer down here.
She's hot.
A little bit here, Peter.
Boy did good. Milk Paint's fucking older than me too. Milk Paint's.
Who? What's going on here?
She looks good. How disappointing is this? It was like a petri dish in there. It was. It was like, god damn. Like I got up to Dandy Mart and I looked in there and I'm like, man, maybe not. Everybody had masks on. It's not like Dollar General where the people that work there don't even wear them. The thing I first
call him out, Peter.
saw was the chick at Dollar General. She would have it on like around her neck and just pulled down, so her face or her nose wasn't covered. So technically, she had it on.
I hate when people go to check out at the grocery store and they like pull it down. That is a very important time to be wearing the mask still when you're checking out.
That's bullshit. But I saw her do that 3 times. Okay, that's great. Good job. And then the last time I went in, the chick, not that chick, the other chick, she didn't even have one on. She didn't even have.
We gotta get Peter like a shotgun mic for the car driving or something.
Around her neck. Well, I like her. I like both of them, but not about this. Like, that's fucked up. And they're working. You're working. Put your mask on. The one that looked like Milk Paint, the hottie that looked like Milk Paint, she said hello. I said hello back. I gave her a little stare. You know, the creepy old guy stare.
Oh, come on!
To make her know that I am, I'm available as a creepy old guy.
Stop!
If I see her again, I might talk to her again. I saw this thing, I was giving her the ocular pat down, up and down.
Stop!
Stop! I think we might have had something going. Maybe.
No!
It's pandemic stuff, but we'd have to have a talk. We'd have to talk.
Yeah.
We took our mask off, for sure. I saw her without a mask on. She went to go pump gas. She looked good. She did. She looked like a younger, beefier Milk Paint.
Stop!
Like that. And Milk Paint's cousin with black hair.
Who is Milk Paint?
Named Raven.
What's he doing? What's he hold? Why is he?
That was just picking up poo, but there was a hole in the plastic bag so you could poo on your hand.
Oh.
You keep your hand away from your face and you make a beeline to the bathroom to wash it off.
True. Oh, is he giving examples of different poo situations?
At Home Depot, so far I've seen like one employee that doesn't have a mask on. What the fuck? I saw...
this is turning into quite the vlog here, I gotta say.
Most people do. I think it's a law in this state if you're in public. Why doesn't the Home Depot employee have a mask on? I've seen...
True.
2. No, he's putting his on. I've only seen one sort of civilian. I don't know why that employee doesn't have a mask on. He's just walking around like, fuck, I don't, he doesn't care. What's he get at Home Depot? $9 an hour?
Home Depot's gotta be more than that,
no,
right?
It's 2 people now. A lady.
I don't know.
Not wearing it. Fuck her. The cashier with the bouncy ponytail, I said, are most people wearing masks? She said, most are. I said, that sucks. The guy before me, he didn't have one on. And she goes, I know. And then she's like, we had to wear them for the whole day. And that guy couldn't even put it on for 20 minutes?
True.
20 minutes. If the cashier gets sick, she can't work. She makes no money. She makes no fucking money. It's so fucking rude. Put your mask on. Quit crying like a little baby. What, you don't like the way it looks? What's the matter with you? Who gives a shit? You get her sick? She's young? That's a young ponytail. She goes over to her mom and dad's house, gets them sick, and they die. You're an asshole. Put your mask on, idiot.
True, Peter.
No. Some fat fucker coming out of Tractor Supply, no mask on. I don't. Oh, that's a good price on this. I don't know what's the matter with these people. What's your problem? Seriously, just put the damn thing on. Being a baby. We know who you're voting for. Okay. Wow. There's a huge asshole in there.
Oh, man.
I don't know what the problem was. He needed his driver's license number or I don't know. What's he doing, writing a check? Then the cash register is, they can't take anybody because of this guy. And this guy's walking out to the car to get his shit. It went on for like 10 minutes. The guy's on his phone looking for his driver's license. Get out of here, man. Go home, dick. On the way here, I couldn't get the window rolled down. None of my windows, the motors work. This one will sometimes work.
Oof.
Some of them don't work at all.
Brutal.
Really sucks. I was told I need to replace motors. I can't afford that. But I swear to God, it was maybe 110 in here. I put the air, I don't have AC, so it was just blowing hot air on me, but it's better than nothing. But I don't have a choice anyway. I mean, this is what it is. This is my car. This is what it is. Well, my life is pretty much miserable. It is. I'm not going to say I got a great life, because I don't. It's not the worst life, I'll tell you that, but it's definitely not the best.
It's so loud.
Most of my misery stems from finances, like a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that are in the same boat.
Oh my God, it's so loud.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know. What are you gonna do? I'm happy though, because the window, I can get some air in here. My neighbor, I said, you guys social distance? Oh yeah. He said, oh yeah, if somebody needs to get something, I'll do it because I'm already out. Which, he's hardcore Trump supporter. So I was sort of surprised to hear him say that. I mean, he's got a flag up and everything. So it was great hearing that he's like, he realizes that it is no bullshit, and he's not listening to Trump about that, which I wish he wouldn't listen to Trump about anything. I'm at Wegmans.
Peter Caine loves Wegmans.
I had to get a few things. I had to get chocolate. I should probably see if I got a prescription for Lipitor in here. Cherries would be good. I haven't seen a female human in the flesh in a long time.
Can we not go back to creepy Peter here?
So that's another reason why I came to Wegmans.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, I've seen my neighbors, but I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Peter, don't you have the internet?
Wegmans is not packed. That's good. See if there's some hotties in here. You can always tell a hottie. You can tell if a woman is sort of liberal. Do you know what I'm saying? By the mask that she wears. Like, you can look at the material. A lot of the masks that the women wear, like, it looks like it's made out of panty material. That's the ones you need to try and chat up. The other ones, if it's surgical or something, you ain't gonna be able to chat them up. You're not gonna get anywhere with them. But the ones that are wearing the mask made out of pants.
Stop.
Give her one of these up and down, looking at her.
Stop.
Well, some do, some don't. Some find it obnoxious. I don't do it anymore, though. I don't. I might now, because I'm at Wegmans. I might check. Yeah, there you go. Wegmans put in self-checkout. It's awesome. I swear to God,
love
I think
self-checkout.
There's a lot of bare shelves. It's the truth. There are
hey,
lots of stuff
look at that
missing from
vegan
the store.
Fridge.
Wegmans is putting out their own kimchi.
Ooh.
So, of course, I got it. Kimchi's delicious.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Definitely not disappointed. Oh, I wasn't disappointed. I was getting my Lipitor, and I heard these two girls, like the high-pitched girl scream. You know, like they were really happy to see each other, and trust me, they were not social distancing. They were hugging. I thought that they were going to start making out. I think that would have been all right. Well, no, probably wouldn't have been all. I mean, it would have been great, but I mean, that's not social distancing. Making out with your girlfriend.
Here, those.
Ooh, what is this?
That group of 4. There's no way. I doubt that this tree is already produced. It's way over 6 foot tall.
What are those?
Those will not abort. Those will just keep getting bigger, and then around October 10th, they'll be ready to pick. Those, what? I doubt will abort.
What is, does anyone know? What is this? Female Bigfoot, 10 foot tall, 850 pounds, sexually active, very dangerous. This is the end of the video? Peter? Well then, Peter Caine, everybody. That was quite a roller coaster of a vlog there. I was not expecting a reaction to a random vlog. It reminds me of the good old days here on this channel, am I right? Peter, I know you don't take suggestions as you said before, but if I could anyway, if I could choose some of your content, I would say more of the vlogs. Could do with a little less creepy old man. Any Bigfoot, Mothman stuff like that's good, and don't want to hear about the hunting. Alright guys, hey, if you enjoyed this, smash like on it. If you're new, you know, consider subbing, maybe hit that bell for notifications when I upload. And hey, thanks for watching. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis, out.